Now in this video, we have to finally find the derivative of this function using the chain rule, right? So what can I do? First of all, I have to make this function present inside the square root. I have to let this function equal to some other function, right? So u would be my variable which I'm going to use for this function right over here. Let me just label it as fx. Now we know that the chain rule says that dy by dx, dy by du dot du by dx, right? So first of all, we have to find the derivative of y with respect to u. So that's simply dy by du is equal to d by du u power 1 by 2. And remember, the thing which is present in the denominator of the differential, that is actually present on the left hand side of the equation, just like over here. Du is present on the denominator of the differential, so on the left hand side we have u as a variable. Okay, let's see how we can evaluate this thing. 1 over 2 u power negative 1 by 2. And now for the derivative of the function, what is the derivative of the function? Now sorry, the derivative of the angle. Now what is the angle? It's actually u, so it would be 1. So what I have at the end is 1 upon 2 u power 1 by 2. I have reciprocated this u because it is having a negative exponent, and if I have a negative exponent and I reciprocate it, I will get a positive exponent. Now let's see, we have du by dx. Now what is actually u? U is actually equal to x plus root x, right? So now we have to find the derivative of u with respect to x. So du by dx, and again the thing which is present in the denominator of the differential is actually present on the left hand side of the equation. So that's x plus root x. Now let's continue. D by dx. Now let's just separate the differentials on both of these things. D by dx, x power 1 by 2, and then we have, this would be 1. Okay, 1 divided by 2 x power negative 1 by 2, and we have the derivative of the angle which is d by dx. And again, if this thing is present over here and I am evaluating it according to the rules of the division, so what would happen? The power would be at the first, then the function, and the power subtracted by 1. Okay, so this is how negative 1 by 2 is coming over here. And now remember, you cannot neglect this one. Okay, it's not 0, it's actually 1, so you have to take it into consideration. 1 divided by 2 x power 1 by 2, and this would again be equal to 1, right? Okay, now we have to take the LCM. 2x 1 by 2, this would be the same thing, 2x 1 by 2, and this would be 1. For the final thing, we have to put the value of u over here. Okay, so what is the value of u? It's actually x plus root x. So 1 divided by 2, x plus root x power 1 by 2. And now I'm going to finally put this into the chain rule. So that's dy by dx. So what is dy by du? It's actually 1 divided by 2 x plus root x power 1 by 2, which actually says that it's multiplied by du by dx. What is du by dx? There are 2x 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 2 x 1 by 2. And now I have to simply evaluate these things and we will get the answer of this question. So we have 2x 1 by 2, 2x 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by, this 2 is multiplied by this 2, 4x plus root x power 1 by 2 and x power 1 by 2. Okay, so this is the derivative of the function.